Welcome back to this edition of Grizzlies Daily. I'm your host Malik, and the win streak is over. There's no other way to say it. The win streak is over, but I kind of expected it. You playing a tough opponent against the Nuggets, but the Grizzlies held their own. I can't even be mad. I genuinely cannot be mad at it. So let's talk about it. Grizzlies lost 125 to 115. Yeah, they did. They tried. Genuinely, I can't even be mad. The Grizzlies tried. This game was literally a case of the Grizzlies going down, trying to make a run, but just couldn't get past that one little point of the game. Um, yeah, for the Nuggets, obviously Jokic did his thing, a triple double. You can't really do much about that. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 16 assists. Jeez, oh my God, this dude is amazing. This dude is amazing. I'm sorry. Even hit a half court shot at the end of the third quarter, a little demoralizing. I can't lie. Um, Looking at some other players, Peyton Watson with 27. That was, I say he was one of the players to watch out for, but 27, that's we got to do better with that. Jamal Murray 29, and he was hitting some tough shots in the fourth quarter that you just couldn't defend, and that was really the case for this game. It's not much that it's not much to complain about. It really isn't. It really isn't much I can complain about. The Nuggets hit 22 threes on 43 attempts. At a certain point, I can't blame the guys because some of those shots the Nuggets were hitting, I'm like, there's no way they're going in. And the Grizzlies just happen to run into the next coming of the 2016 Warriors. So that's just what it was. On the Grizzlies side, though, Jalen Wells played really, really good. I liked what I saw from Jalen Wells. 22 points, 8 of 13 from the field. Even played 33 minutes. I like that. Um, Cedric Howard played 26 minutes. Well, 27 technically. Didn't really shoot the greatest, but did what he could defensively and in other aspects. He just wasn't really showing much this game. In the second half, he kind of showed up a bit, but wasn't really much. Santi Aldama, 0 of 5 from 3, 5 of 16 from the field, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. That's one thing about Santi. When that shot isn't falling, he's going to try to force it to fall, and that's just something I don't really get. Um, KCP played solid, although defensively he just was not playing good. Cam Spencer, 18 points off the bench. I like what I'm seeing from Cam, although defensively I just wish I saw more. And then Jock Landale, 26 points, 26 points, and 10 rebounds on 10 of 18 shooting, 3 of 6 from 3. We're gonna get into Jock Landale later, but all I'm gonna say is I got some things to talk about. But we gonna say that for later. Now let's switch gears. Now, if you wonder why I didn't say Zach Edey's name, it's because Zach Edey only played 5 minutes. The reason he played 5 minutes was because Zach Edey did leave the game early with a head injury. I believe there was a play, if I'm not mistaken. I believe there was a play where I think he got hit in the head by Jokic or something like that. I don't remember the exact play. All I know is I remember, I just remember Edey being out of the game. I'm trying to find a clip that kind of represents it. Um, Looking at it right now, looks like there was a moment where I think Jokic like tried to exaggerate the contact and ended up hurting Zach Edey actually. So yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It always becomes a case of one man comes back, another one goes down, and it's just something that's really it's something with this franchise, and I don't know what it is. It's just something with this franchise. Um, yeah, I don't know what it is, but Edie is he does have a head injury. No real telling on if it's like a concussion or anything like that. We don't have an update right now. Hopefully, we'll get an update earlier in the day. So no real telling, but yeah, Zach Edey did leave early with that injury. So really unfortunate because I do think he would have played pretty good. I mean, the time that he played, he he had already hit a bucket, got a rebound, and was kind of holding his own defensively. He was trying to make life tough in the post for Jokic, and I applaud that. But obviously he got hurt, so we can't really see the full potential in that. So yeah, hopefully we get an update on Zach Edey, and hopefully it's not too serious because the team does need Zach Edey. Yeah. Back to the game though. There was one name that I did, like I said, I did say it, and we was gonna talk about it. Jaren Jackson Jr., my brother in Christ. Jaren Jackson Jr., 16 points, 7 of 16 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, and 4 fouls. And I did see in the fourth quarter, I did catch Jaren was on the bench in the fourth. And like I said, with the direction that this game was going, I don't think it was like necessarily a big deal. I mean, he played more than half the quarter. So, I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, where do we start? I don't know. I just realized this graphic is wrong. He didn't have 18. He had 16. So I'm not going back and changing this. Where do we start? We're paying the man $240 million, and he's getting outplayed by Jock Landale. And the thing that kills me with Jaren more than anything is the fact that he shot 6 of 8 inside the paint. But he keeps wanting to shoot threes. I don't know why. Because why is he shooting 8? Like, I'm trying to keep it together. Why is he shooting 8 3-pointers? Genuinely, why is he shooting 8 3-pointers? Brother, you are 6'11". Why are you shooting 8 3-pointers? I don't get it. I really don't get it sometimes with Jaren. Why? Just why? Like, if anybody has a good enough reason, I will hear you out. But genuinely, why? Because this isn't a system thing. This is a guy just not wanting to shoot inside the paint. I'm literally looking at his shot chart. In fact, I wish there was a way I could pull this up right now. And I wish I had set this up earlier. But y'all, I'm literally looking at the shot chart of Jaren's shots. And I'm looking at them. The only 3 that he hit was a corner 3 in the left corner. Every other shot that he hit, inside the arc. 4 shots at the rim. Why are we straying away from that? Like, why does Jaren Jackson Jr. not like shooting in the paint? That is a question that needs to be answered. And that is why I hold him accountable for a lot. Because you do not want to play the game that fits you. It's not the 3-point shot. Please give that up. I'm not going to say give it up, but you need to stop. Genuinely. Jaren, I need you to stop. Please, get a body in the post and just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what's working. Quit trying to force threes like you're this 6-foot point guard. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because look, at the end of the day, the fouls is the fouls. The fouls is the fouls. We're going to be pissed about the fouls regardless. But brother, please stop shooting so many threes. Same for Santi. I ain't done with Santi. Stop shooting so many threes. It genuinely irritates me to the point. I feel like an old head now. Like, it irritates me to the point where these tall guys are shooting so many threes that it's actually annoying. Because why? Get a body in the paint. Use your height to an advantage. You're not trying to, like, you don't have the ability to shoot off anybody like a Jokic or something. Like, just stick to what you can. I mean, even then, Jokic shot Jokic shot four threes and made 3 of them. It makes sense because he actually can shoot the ball. Like, I don't get it with this team sometimes. That's the only part of this game that really irritated me. Seeing Jaren shoot the ball that many times, and it wasn't even inside the paint. That's the part that really irritates me. You might as well got a guard. You might as well. Actually, I'd rather Kentavious Caldwell Pope shoot that many threes. Because guess what? Kentavious Caldwell Pope is a guard. And I can expect him to not hit all his threes like that. Jaren, though, I need to be better. Now, who has been better, though? Switching gears, Jock Landale. Say what you want. Jock Landale is slowly but surely earning himself a contract. Genuinely speaking, he's earning himself a contract. I mean, career high 26 off the bench in 30 minutes. Like I mean, and like I said, he's 3 of 6 from 3, and Jock Landale is hitting shots when it mattered the most. I was expecting that out of Jaren. You know, the guy we paid $200+ million for, but we didn't get that. So it's just like, hey, Jock Landale. This is why I say he's one of the bright spots of this season. Jock Landale is a guy who plays a good majority of the season, puts in effort, whether y'all want to say it or not, and he's developing as he's a guy that can score the ball. Genuinely, he's this guy that can score the ball, rebound, and just do everything else. This is something that I talked about this is something that y'all put me on to when we first signed Jock Landale. So I give credit where credit is due. Jock Landale is the bright spot on this team. And like I said, I like that Jalen Wells is slowly improving. He's finding his shot. He's getting more comfortable off the dribble and things of that nature. But Jock Landale, I have nothing bad to say. Genuinely, I have nothing bad to say because it is genuinely I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And I'm sorry. Going back to what am I looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. All I know is I'm looking at something and it's not involving Jaren. It's involving Jaren, but it's not a good thing. Once I figure out the stat, I'll bring it to y'all. But yeah, it's crazy because I actually just saw a tweet that actually said John Edey fits Elo's system, but Jaren doesn't. And look, if that proves to be the case, it just sticks to what I've been saying, that I think you get to a point where you have to maybe realize that Jaren just isn't a second option. Genuinely, he's not a second option. But that's a discussion for another day. We're not here to talk about it. We just here to report the news, guys. But that's gonna wrap up this edition of Grizzlies Daily. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And we'll look ahead to tomorrow against the Pelicans NBA Cup game, and I'll tell you all what you need to know about that. So as far as this one goes, I'll see y'all in the next one.